has clicked, yes, I've read all the terms and conditions, but clearly haven't. Well, whilst this might be forgivable in some instances, you definitely want to read all the fine print when it comes to your life insurance plan. The whole point of a life policy is so that you can make a claim when you need it the most, and it would just be awful if a minor oversight got in the way of that. So you know me, I met with the experts and asked all the questions. My family and I have started looking at life insurance and exploring the different options available to us. And whilst we have done a lot of homework, there's still some terms and conditions that I need a little bit more clarity on. So today I'm meeting with the Standard Bank team to get the answers I need. Ladies, as I keep going through my policies, I see the word exclusions popping up. So what are exclusions specifically in the context of a policy?
Simply put, Palesa, an exclusion is an event or an incident that the policy does not cover. Example, somebody committing a criminal act, and as a result we won't pay the claim. That is what we would call illegal acts on the policy.
Elaine, why is it essential and necessary to have exclusions on a policy?
Palesa, typically exclusions should not impact the majority of our customers. However, it is necessary to have exclusions on a policy to protect customers who are fair-paying customers from increasing premiums. You also do get permanent exclusions. So, for example, the criminal activity that Fatima referred to, I don't think you'd find an insurer in South Africa who's willing to cover anybody for engaging in criminal activity. So that's a permanent exclusion, but you also get exclusions that are not so permanent. For example, dread diseases, which would typically be excluded for an initial period of time, and thereafter cover for that would resume.
Elaine, I'm so glad you brought up dread disease. Ladies, what is dread disease?
Palesa, dread disease is an illness that the client could have. Example, cancer, kidney failure, liver failure, heart disease.
Why then is dread disease excluded for a 24-month period?
Some policies do exclude dread disease for 24 months, and the reason for this is that those customers who do have these dread diseases, it's to ensure that they actually pay the fair premium for the cover that they wish to enjoy. So should they be diagnosed subsequent to the 24 months, for example, they will be able to submit a claim for that particular dread disease. Whether it's dread disease or whether it's exclusions, it's important to read the policy terms and conditions to make sure you understand exactly what the exclusions are. Fatima mentioned a couple of dread disease. There's actually a lot more, so make sure you understand there's an exhaustive list in your terms and conditions that will tell you exactly what is excluded, what is a dread disease, and what the periods of waiting are for each of those.
Thank you. Don't let big words or confusing terms throw you off. Life insurance is an absolute necessity, and it's vital for you to understand the words on your policy. Don't be afraid to reach out to any of the Standard Bank insurance brokers and get the advice you need. Protect what matters to you with insurance from Standard Bank. SMS LIFE to 31492 for a quote that fits your needs.